How are we doing today? My name is Alex Piper. This is my YouTube channel. I hope you like and subscribe. I've been able to acquire some pretty fun gear here, and I want to have a bit of a challenge for you today, okay? I have a 1963 Fender blackface, rare. It is a blackface Deluxe. It is chassis number 32. It's one of the very first ones ever made. And sitting nicely on top of it is a Princeton 12-inch limited edition reissue. Now, there are some little bits of magic going along with Princeton in the fact that it is hand-wired, not like the 64 hand-wired that Fender offers with a 10-inch. This has a 12-inch. What I did is have it sent to Jack Hazelwood in Atlanta, Georgia. And what he did is he completely gutted the entire chassis and did turret style board and hand wired it with CTS potentiometers and switch caft jacks. It is all basically hand wired high end, okay? We have our Deluxe hand wired. We have our Princeton. Both are 12 inches. One has a ceramic magnet. The one on top has an Alexandro in it. The one on below has a Alnico speaker and a Jensen P12Q. So I realize it isn't an absolute apples to apples comparison. This one will soon be getting a Warehouse Veteran 30, so it'll be a little bit closer in comparison in magnets and in speaker design. But let's have some fun tonight. Which one do you like? Okay, and then I'll give you my opinion. So right now I have the reverb turned off on the Princeton because the Deluxe doesn't have one. Okay, what I do have is a slight amount of reverb going through a Dan Electric Spring King on the floor. Not much, just enough to give it a little bit of depth for comparison. So we're looking spring, reverb, basically the same thing. But what we're doing here, and everything's dimed or set at 5. The bass, the treble, the bass, the treble. The volume are very comparable. They're both going into the high input or the high gain jack, both on number 1, both vibrato. The vibrato is set the same, okay? So because they use basically the same vibrato tube. So let's do some side by side and see what you think, okay? So I'm not going to tell you which one is which. I want you guys to figure it out, put it in the comments, and at the end I will let you know. So I'm going to turn up the volume. Man, does that sound good? Okay. Oh wait, that sounds really good too. So what do we got here? One has got a little bit more low-end response. One of them is just bright, but not to the point where it's annoying. It is a fantastic bright. Let me click that one again, okay? Which is which? So I will tell you, this one is the Princeton. Deluxe. Both are fantastic, but I will tell you, the Princeton has got a little bit more high end. Now, it could be the speaker. It shouldn't be because You would think that Jensen El Nico is going to give you a little bit of crispness, but it doesn't. There's something a little different about them. So let's do a little bit of a, not really side by side, but same stroke, same everything here. Which one do you like? Here's my answer. Both. So do you know what I do? I A-B them. Whoa, totally screwed that up. But you get the point. These things work really well together. But if I were to pick only one, if it was my desert island, I'd have to go with the Princeton. There's really something special about that Princeton. Tell me what you guys think, okay? Again, like, subscribe. I'd love to hear your input on the blackfaces.